Hi, Dave here again. Just another short overview of another product that Steve's let me have while I've been at work several weeks. He's did the clean canteen one, and he's also let me have this little Viper VX Express little day pack. It's 15 litres. This is probably doesn't look it, but that's what it's listed as. It's 15 litres, and on first appearance it looks quite smart actually, quite sleekish. Not a lot of stuff on it that's gonna snag and whatever when you're out and about in the sticks. Sometimes you get too many loops, straps hanging off things that never really do anything, but they're on your Bergen all the time. But anyway, this is, like I say, this is Viper. And back in the day, if you had Viper, people would look at you funny, probably turn to the side and spit. It was classed as the really cheap end of the market, but to be honest, they've been around now for several years, quite a few years actually, and they've stood the ground. They've decided that the market they're aiming for is, low to mid-market, people that are purchasing, that is, and they're not trying to pretend that it's the top day pack and Bergens on the market, like, because you can spend £200, £300, £400 on a Mystery Ranch or Osprey and all that kind of packs. This one, I think it's between 40, 50 £50, somewhere around that mark. And again, it's quite modern looking. It's got molly attachments if you want to put anything on, mainly on the side. I probably wouldn't be too tempted to put something on the bottom there, but the side's always handy. It's got these little side pockets here, which ironically you could put your clean canteen in, or any other bottle. It's got this nice mesh back to it, and it's quite thick, so it keeps the actual back off your back, if you know what I mean. Some Bergens or day packs, they're just closed cell foam straight onto your back, and you're sweating like you're in a sauna straight away, and you can feel it. This is quite a bit of distance, so it's probably going to not be as wet as you would normally be. It's quite good. So I've had it for work, been using it as a little day pack at work. Normally I have a little Burgess Monroe, which is just like everything's in apart from the top pocket, whereas this little thing, like clamshell type design, there's several of the clamshell type packs out at the moment, but this opens up so you can get right in, and then you've got these individual pockets here. We've even got these little wings, the side pockets in, and the good features. Take that out if you want, make the space in there a little bit bigger, or you could change that out for a different type of pouch to put in. It's also got a pocket as well, so if you wanted to, you could put a bladder in there and have a little hydration tube coming out through the top of the zip. I was looking for a little hole or something in the top to feed an hose through, but it doesn't seem to be. But when you do your zips up, you could leave your zip at the top, just a fraction open, get your hose through. But this is ideal if you you go out and about in the sticks with your video cameras and tripods and GoPros and all that kind of stuff. Get them in, and it'd be quite organised in there. Little carry handle on the top here as well. Just carry it like a normal little handbag. Shoulder straps quite well padded. Again, years ago when Viper first came out, these would be minuscule. There'd be hardly anything on it. That's why not a lot of people touched it, to be honest with you, unless you were really skint. But you know, they've come a long way. Like I say, they've listened to people and they've made things a little bit better. It's definitely something I'd be interested in, as I'd probably have it as like a camera bag. Say your batteries, your extra batteries, sorry, SD cards, that kind of stuff, your GoPros and whatever type of video camera you're going to be taking. You know, some people do it on proper cameras, not just on the phones. So Steve's got these in. Like I say, it's the new range by Viper. They've got various sizes up from this one, and I believe different colours as well. But as a day-to-day kind of work bag, great little bag. It's got no fluff. There's, again, as I said at the beginning, there's not a lot of rubbish on the outside where you're looking for things to fill the pockets. You know, some little day bags like that, everyday carry bags. You know, and you're trying to find an excuse to put everything in it. Whereas this, it is what it is. Nice, organised inside. And so I think price £45–50. A little bit pricey, but it's way off the mark for some of the other type Bergens at this range that are higher up in the market. So yeah, that's an overview of this one. Probably a little bit longer than I expected to go on, but you know, it's handy sometimes just having somebody else's opinion on the product. Pictures okay, look good on the website and whatever, but it's always handy when somebody's used it for a little bit. Again, I've only used it for a few weeks. So everything's fine on it, stitching, no straps are pulled or anything. So Steve, Camouflage Shop down in Paynton, give him a shout and he'll be able to sort you out. Cheers.